What's going on YouTube? So today I'm going to be telling y'all how I moved out at 19 years old and the top 5 things I wish I had done or I wish I knew before I moved out. Alright, so the first thing I would have to say is don't be afraid to take risks. Me, personally, I have never been one to just like jump right into things without thinking it through completely. With moving out right after college, it was kind of like I had no plan. I didn't really know what I was doing. I had maybe $200 to my name, okay? I had a truck, I had all of my stuff, my clothes, and I didn't know how it was gonna work out, but it did. Through some friends, I was able to find a house that I could stay in the basement for free all during the summer. I had a job. I worked that job for, I think, literally 2 days before I was like, this isn't gonna work for me. I wasn't making enough money. Gas was really expensive at the beginning of the summer, and it cost like $100 to fill my truck every week. I quit that job, and I didn't have a job for about 2 or 3 weeks. Alright, so not a great start to like moving out on my own. I mean, I was dirt poor all summer, okay? And the whole point of me moving out and working all summer was to save up before I went to college to pursue my dream job. So don't be afraid to take risks. And alright, number 2 on the list is save your money, okay? For me, I worked almost all throughout high school, paid for my first car in cash. It was like $1,400 for my first car, and it lasted like 3 years, okay? But after I committed to saving and I bought a car, that was kind of when I really just stopped saving and I spent my money on whatever I felt like. And this set me back a lot. And I cannot stress this enough. You have to budget your money. Pretty much what you do is you plan out where every dollar of your paycheck is going. That has helped me tremendously with meeting my financial goals. Save, 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 because that is going to set you up big time and keep you out of debt in the future. Okay, the third tip I wish I knew was I wish that I had utilized my free time a lot better before I ended up moving out. And what I mean by that is build your knowledge of what you think you might want to do. Recently, I have loved reading on things that I'm really interested in. For me, like whether that's fitness, dieting, or with my job, okay? I love learning new things about what I do for a living. Don't spend your free time playing video games, watching TV. Not that any of that's bad, but don't spend every second of your free time doing things that are just wasting your time. Trying to figure out ways to turn my hobbies into extra sources of income, because why not? At first it's not going to make me anything, but it's something that I love doing, and just figuring out ways that you can turn your hobbies into extra sources of income can be a really, really good way to help you out financially. Utilize your time, build your knowledge, turn your hobbies into income, and you'll love it. Tip number 4 I have that I wish I knew before I moved out was don't give up too early. During the summer, I was supposed to start EMT school in the fall. There was kind of like a point towards the end of the summer where I was like, you know what, I don't think I can do this. I'm just gonna move back in with my parents, and I'm going to work for my mom because she has her own business. And I was like literally just about to give up on everything that I was building towards and everything that I wanted, really. After having a long discussion with my mom, she convinced me to stay, and I gotta say that I have no idea where I would be right now if I did give up. So even when you have no money and you feel like life just sucks right now, don't give up too early, because it's better to keep your eye on your goal and push through the suckiness of life rather than cheating your way through it and doing something you don't really enjoy just because it was the easy way out. So don't give up too early. Alright, so the last thing I wish I knew before I had moved out was don't be afraid to fail. Right when I moved out and moved up here into the city, I had a job And after I realized that job wasn't going to work out, there was like a 2 or 3 week span where I didn't have a job, and I just felt like I have no money. I was barely getting by paying for my gas. Failure is how you grow stronger. Failure is how you learn. You just have to push through your failure and your mistakes, because it's okay. Like, those mistakes, those failures don't make you a failed person. It doesn't mean that you failed at what you're trying to accomplish. It just means you have to try something new. You have to try it from a different perspective, from a different approach. So those are my 5 tips and the 5 things that I wish I knew before I moved out. Anyways, be on the lookout for the next video. I don't know what it's going to be, but if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, leave a comment, maybe comment things that you want to, like, you know, see me talk about, see me do, and I'll see if I can make it happen. So thanks guys for watching this video. Peace.